shit to me? Really? That shit hurt my feelings.
Oh, yeah. What about Sammy?
I said if Sammy would have known, I would have known.
Alright, now welcome back to the channel. Well, another day, another dollar, another racetrack. We're here at Mooresville Drag Strip. Out here getting the track ready. It rained real bad yesterday, so wasn't no racing Thursday, wasn't no racing Friday. So now we're coming up on Saturday, and they got like a limited 28 class, which is like stock firewall, stock bolt-on suspension, 28s. No big block boosted car, it has to be small block. So we come out here to Mooresville. We'll bring Ghost out here, Caden's out here with us. So wish us luck. So we'll see how we do today. See that old Jeep sitting there, done a good job today. We got Nikki with us, Caden's with us, like as I said just a minute ago. So it's actually a really pretty day. It's windy, got a new converter in the car, so he should be flying today. We'll see. Got ride with us. I figured I'd share this with you. My buddy Jamie from Enemies Racing with the intercooler, he told me, he said, why don't you, instead of using the little party ice is what they call it, little ice, I think it was party ice or something like that, something with a D, I don't know. He had to tell me what he called it, but he said that stuff melts really good. He said get you some cups and just put water in them and freeze them in your freezer, and then turn around and throw them in your box and let it get cold. So that's what we've been doing. We threw some big, you can see the big piece there, and a bunch of little ice. Now we're gonna go through and drop that one in there and let it sit for a minute. After just a second, the ice will come out of this cup. Right there, like that, boom. And now I get to save that cup for later to put more ice in it. And now I got some big bricks of ice in there, so that way it helps keep the intercooler cold. So we're gonna see what kind of difference it makes. So we just had a rain. Look at the air intake temperature, watch it. So I got it set up where it comes on at 750 RPMs. Sitting there just letting it run right now. Look at it, it's 83.3. 83.1, it's dropping that, but circulating that water, that cooler, cold that intake off, making it cooler. Engine temp's 141 degrees, the intake air temperature is 83 right now. That's pretty good. We'll try to get it on down as cold as we can get it. Got my old shop sign out today. It was all folded up and dewed over from sitting there beside the house. Figured I might clean it up a little bit. Still a cool looking sign. It's at 136. It's been running for a minute too. Old sign didn't turn out too bad. I want a little rip corner in there. Probably hang it up on the side of my building. That's gonna be cool. I figured out on the front of this thing, because you flip this bumper upside down, give some bolt holes for a bracket here. There's 6 bolt holes across it. Flip it upside down, they all line up. So I had to pull the rope sides around so I can weld it together. Well, that right there's gonna make it. I'm gonna box in that hole, and that hole. And we're gonna put boosters my friend across the front of it. Leave the other ones for the hooks. Just gonna give it a main look to the front of it. And I also know if the front of it rubs, the back of it's gonna rub, because that front's lower than the rear, so that's gonna work out really good. So the converter on this thing's tight, so I added the old dump valve back on it. We're gonna see how it picks up spool time versus before to now. Before cold, it took about 7 seconds to get the boost. Warm, it was about 6.5. Let's see if this speeds us up how much and go from there. That thing sound good. Look, that thing still I got a nitrous can in it, don't it? Rev it up a little bit. The battery ain't charged. Okay. PSI, that thing should jump up in PSI because it should close back off if it's working properly. Go right through the bus this time, okay? Yeah. See right there? First short pressure was really high right there. It might have been the sensor I had to go. Let's see right here. Give it a little bit of gas. Hold it like 2,000 RPM. Okay, it's working. I'm watching it drop. When I hit the button, I'm watching it drop. See right there? Alright, cool. Let's try it again. That's gonna be wild. Let's go ahead and get this thing fitted. I need to knock in that little spot right there where somebody took the chain to it and yanked. I need to get this pulled back. So let's beat on this thing, see if we can hammer it out. Passenger side looks really good. Gotta weld that big old gap all the way across it. Fill in them 3 lower holes. Weld those 2 little holes, 3 holes up right there. Trim my edges. That'll be alright. Let's get it on here. Alright, I'm gonna grind me a spot all the way down it. I'm gonna start welding it in. So I got those 3 holes welded up. Got it around through there. Still gotta build up some more. I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna weld the other corner. That way it'll be attached for now. And I can slowly come out here at night and weld this up until I get it filled all the way in. And once it's filled in, then I can skim it with Bondo and paint it. So I got that corner welded. A couple spots up there welded. I'll weld them 2 when I get here. I got weld all the way across it. Them freaking gnats are starting to attack me. Like I said, I don't know if y'all can see it. But once I shave those couple spots, the big bumper, the visor, it'll look like a tank in the front. That's what I'm going for. Figured I'd do a little video right here. So on these 08 F250, F350s, on videos that show you gotta take out your dash and all that stuff. No, you gotta pull your 4 bolts out for your airbag and you 4 underneath. Slide your airbag out and your actual passenger side actuator motor is right here. It's easy to get to. Somebody been in here before and rigged this up instead of buying this. That clipper that rides on top of it, there's a little arm right here. See if I can get up in here. Let me turn the light on for you. You see the arm right there? See the end of it? The only thing to hold that arm up on here is this clip. That arm slides up and under there, and that clip holds it on top of it. Well, somebody said broke, so they decided to go through and build this. Well, the problem is this motor has so much force back and forth before it stops, the resistance on it, that it just turns around and breaks. It just pops off that. So let's get this in here. If this rain would ever stop, I'd be alright. I said I gotta continue to weld. Y'all weld grind, but right now I'm working on getting the winch on the back of it. Nikki bought me a winch the other day, so still gotta bend my edge down here, bend my other side. I wanted to get insurance on it, or wanted to go get a tag on it today, but tag office was backed out. So I need to work on getting the headlights hooked back up on it, getting the hood mounted, getting all the lights working. So I need to hook up the wires right there. So we getting there though with it. We getting there. All this out, figure out where we're gonna mount it at. Go from there. Well, between the rain, the crickets, I ain't never gonna get a YouTube video out this week. I say that and then the lightning starts flashing. I guess it's time to put this stuff up tonight. I'll figure it out later. Gotta give me a piece of plate, cover that. Planning on putting a flat piece up here on top of this, and then I'll put a piece underneath on the bottom of that I'll mount the winch to. And then I'll put a little piece right there for the, or what, a little piece up for the guide right there. And the car, that should put the K-member about, I think it's gonna be about right here in this area maybe, if I had to guess. We'll see. I'm gonna throw this inside the bus for now. Rain's coming. Plan on being something like that where the back door will open. Oh, the rain's coming. One of these days, it'll stop raining, so we can get some of this stuff done. I guess I can get up in here and start working on getting the roof done and cleaning the sides and start painting some of this crap that I need to do. But man, I want to work on outside on and get the outside took care of. So I started painting that. I went through and took a wire brush down there. Still got a couple pieces of chewing gum I gotta get off as I go down through here. I ended up, I've started painting this. It's turning out pretty good. This stuff right here, I don't know what kind of paint this is, but I know I've painted with it before. I can tell by the smell of it. It kind of smells like model car paint, honestly. It's got a very, very, very unique smell to it. But like I said, it's cleaning it up, that's for dang sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint all that. Paint the back wall the same color. This probably gonna be the same color, but this might be black. I don't know yet. I don't know what color we're gonna paint that yet. I gotta get a little bit of bubble gum off and stuff and finish cleaning it up. It's turned out pretty decent though.